Hello and welcome to BoyleSportsNews.com. I'm Nicola McGeady, and joining me to discuss the NFL action this weekend, it's Leon Blanche. While Leon, the two best teams this season in the AFC, will square off this Sunday for a trip to the Super Bowl. Tom Brady and his New England Patriots obviously finally called time, and Tim Tebow, what are the odds looking like?
Yeah, you are right. The New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens have both had steady seasons without setting the world alight. I think it's fair to say Brady was making it rain against Tebow last week. The Patriots were unbelievable. I think they won by 35 points. So they're the favourites. They're almost 130 on, and the Ravens are available at 11-4.
Yeah.
I think at home in Gillette Stadium, the Patriots are at their best. They do have a very good offense when they're passing the ball. Obviously, Tom Brady comes into effect. But up against Ray Lewis and a couple of his defensive people, they're going to have an entirely different challenge ahead of them. So I wouldn't be rushing in to back the Patriots at 130 on. I think it's short enough, Nicola.
Well, New England Patriots will certainly be looking for revenge after Baltimore Ravens beat them 2 years ago in the playoffs at Gillette Stadium.
That's right.
Is there much money going about for them in the handicap? Or
Well,
what?
I think, Nicola, if you're looking at backing Baltimore, you'll probably take them on a 7-point lead. That's what the handicap is. Baltimore +7, New England -7. I just think that looking at Baltimore, they have a very tight defence. And as I said, Ray Lewis is probably the main man. And I just look at their last game where there was only a field goal scored in the entire second half. They scored at the Ravens, so they are very strong at the back. They probably don't score as many points as they would want to, but it's also sometimes defense wins games and sometimes offense wins it. It's going to be Brady against Lewis. I think that will be the critical matchup of the game, and I just think Tom Brady at home will have enough. A couple of other bets we do have. What will be the first score of the game? I'm a big believer that if the Patriots are to get to another Super Bowl, Brady's going to be on fire. So for me, the first score, a New England touchdown, 27-20. That's where I'm going to go. And over or under 50 points is the line. I think it's going to come under 50 because I think the Ravens will keep New England to not a high scoring total, but I still think the Patriots will just about get into the Super Bowl.
Okay, definitely some bets there to look at. Next up on Sunday, New York Giants will travel to San Francisco to face the 49ers for the right to represent NFC in Super Bowl.
Yeah.
What are the odds there, Leon?
Well, this is, I think, Nicola, out of the two kind of semi-finals as we would know them as, this is a lot more tighter, definitely. 49ers up against the Giants. The Giants caused probably the biggest shock of the entire NFL season last week when they beat the reigning champions Green Bay at their home. The Packers.
Was very unexpected, wasn't it?
It was unexpected, but I think the Packers, having had 2 weeks off, they looked a little bit rusty. Now, a lot of people say the break should do you good. A lot of people say keep playing. It's up to your own opinion. But Eli Manning finally kind of moved out of the shadow of his brother Peyton Manning. He was unstoppable in third downs. And I think if the Giants are going to beat San Fran in the 49ers' backyard, Eli's got to be on form again. The handicap says the Giants +2.5 points, so it's not a massive head start. -2.5 San Fran at 10-11. And if you want to bet straight up on the odds, 7-10 San Francisco, 6-5 New York. I think the Giants might just scrape this one, and then we would have a repeat of a couple of years ago where the Patriots played the Giants in a Super Bowl.